This is a Star News Brief. I'm African Njogu. The confidence that ODM boss Raila Odinga has secured Uhuru's 2022 backing could have forced Governors Hassan Joho and Wycliffe Oparanya to shelve their presidential ambitions. With Raila considered a key cog in Uhuru's succession matrix, there's a bigger political scheme to bring all the pro-BBI forces under one umbrella to face Deputy President William Ruto in next year's general election. Joho and Oparanya, the two ODM deputy party leaders, had declared they would run for president, but a growing conviction that Raila could have received Uhuru's endorsement has jolted their plans. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#. As Treasury CS Ukur Yatani presents the financial year 2021-2022 budget on Thursday, MPs have noted that the Big Four agenda might not be actualized before President Uhuru Kenyatta's tenure ends. A report tabled in Parliament by the Budget and Appropriations Committee observes that the full benefits of the President's Big Four agenda will not be achieved by 2022. The committee, chaired by Kieni MP Kanini Kega, raised the concerns, noting that the 2021-2022 financial year will be the last one for the implementation of the agenda. The National Treasury therefore has been tasked to develop a strategy beyond 2022 that will see the implementation. The National Treasury has been asked to set up a fund to be financed through local borrowing to clear the 150 billion shillings in government pending bills. The amount is mainly from supply of goods and services by the private sector and compensation by different state departments, including court and land awards. Some pending payments date back to 2004 and have accrued interest over time. According to the Budget and Appropriation Committee, the fund, which should be in place by October 1st this year, may be financed through a long-term bond. Questions have emerged on the political intention of the newly crowned Mount Kenya spokesperson Justin Muturi as he convenes one of the biggest meetings of the region next week. The speaker is set to hold a mega meeting with all leaders from Mount Kenya East as talks of the region's political party take shape. The Star has been reliably informed that the next week's meeting has a lot of political significance for an area keen on playing a key role in the country's 2022 politics. Several programs and activities in counties could have stalled as the devolved units failed to hit their revenue collection targets, a new report shows. According to the latest report, only 3 of the 47 counties met their revenue targets. The budget implementation review for the 47 counties for the first 9 months of 2020 to 2021 reveals that the units generated 52 billion shillings out of an annual target of 56.02 shillings per cent. This represented 45.6% of the annual target and was a decrease compared to 28.04 billion shillings generated in a similar period of financial year 2019-2020. Get a copy of The Star by subscribing to our e-paper for only 10 shillings by dialing *550*3#.